Hello guys. If you have been following my channel, we have had several conversations about what you can do to successfully get a visa to the United States or even to any other country of your interest. And in my last video, I talked about the documents that you must absolutely bring to your interview. Okay, documents that you must begin to assemble. I also talked about the steps that you need to take to successfully obtain admission into an American university. So, this is just to make sure you are still on track. Step number one, you obtain admission. Step number two, you gather the information that you need. So, on this video, I'm going to talk about interview. So today is interview, interview, interview. So let's say you are someone, you've gotten your admission, you have all your documents, and today happens to be your interview. Congratulations, you've made a huge step. Okay? If you have gotten to the process of interview, that means you have recorded a lot of success. But getting to the interview is not the same thing as passing the interview. All right? You can have an interview. So many people have interviewed in the past, they did not make it. And that's why I'm making this video. So I bring your attention to the things that you absolutely have to do in order to be successful. I personally do not believe in trying and trying and trying. In some things, you have to try over and over again. I get it. I understand it. But I believe that there are certain things in life that when they offer you an opportunity, you have to take it. I'm going to say it again. Certain things in life do not offer you second chances. That first opportunity, you have to seize it. And this is one of those opportunities. So, what are the things that you have to do on the day of your interview? Number one, you have to pray. I know that might be a surprise to some of you who have forgotten the power of prayer. There is nothing that I have achieved in this life that is not traceable to prayer. God still answers prayer, period. That's number one. Number two, you have to arrive on time. So they give you interview, maybe 7 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever the time is. It is absolutely imperative that you show up on time. This African time does not apply to your visa interview. That time they have given to you, if you are not there, they are moving on. They ain't waiting for you. They're not playing around. They are not messing around. If you do not show up and they call your number, forget about it. Goodbye. So I'm making this video to warn you. Punctuality is a must. All right? So you want to show up on time. Remember, there are clearances you have to do. This is an American embassy or any other embassy for that matter. And remember, this is not just America specific. Some of these things, I have said it in my previous videos, some of these ideas are transferable. So this is an embassy with sophisticated security protocols. So you have to go through checkpoints, and that takes time. So long story short, show up on time. Give enough time for you to be cleared before the actual interview. Number two, dress professionally. I don't care if you overdress. Have you heard the saying that you need to dress to kill? This is one of those instances. Dress appropriately. I don't want to see you showing up for the interview putting on jeans. That is hell to the no. I don't even care that you put on suit and tie. But don't be coming up there with anything in the name of outfit. That is not gonna cut it. It's an interview. Dress appropriately. Dress intelligently. Dress professionally. There's a way you dress. Even if you don't know anything, people start calling you, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. They think you smart, even if you ain't. So that's number two. Number three, make sure you have all your documents. And this has happened to so many people that I know. On your day of interview, you're scampering, you're scouring your room, you're wondering which of the documents are pertinent. Take all of them. It is better, I would rather see you go with so much documents instead of going with so little documents. You don't want to get up there and they ask you, where is your I-20? And you start looking for it and you don't have it. It's better that you carry peripheral documents that they may ultimately not need, but you crossed every T's and you dotted every I's. That is better. And while we're in the conversation of documents, you need to compartmentalize your documents. You need to be organized. That is not the time you start scouring your file, looking for your document. It should be I-20, boom, you present it. Admission letter, boom, you submit it. Bank statement, here it is. You know, you're being clinical and surgical. You're not wasting any time. And they know you mean business. Number four. This is not a moment of no. We don't have time for that. You need to communicate clearly and confidently. Let me say it again. You need to communicate clearly and confidently. You cannot your way to success. For example, why do you want to go to the United States? You say it right away. You have 4, 5 reasons why you want to go. Good educational system. Good educational system. Quality education. Qualified professors. Small ratio of professors to student. Security. good governance, schools that are accredited, no corruption. You get what you give. You get what you get. You write an exam, you know the outcome. There are no strikes. You don't finish 4-year educational program 6 years. It's not a time for M. You cannot M your way to success. Number 5, do not discuss your family members in abroad. I'm going to say it again. Do not discuss your family members in abroad. I said this in the past video. The idea of a student visa is to ensure that after your education you are going back to your country to implement what you have learned. If you start running your mouth and start telling them how many uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters you have in abroad, that is suggestive of someone who is going over there to join his family and he or she is not planning to come back. This is not a time to start discussing your family members who are in abroad. Number 6, don't lie. They will see through your lies. Don't tell a lie. Be honest. Be sincere. They know when you are faking your way to success. Don't lie. God does not like people who lie anyways, right? Of course you know. All right, number 7. Look at the interviewer in their eyes. I know this is a nerve-wracking moment. This is a moment you've been preparing for a long time. Spent so much money. I know. I've done all kinds of interviews. I did visa interview twice. The first time, the second time when I came to renew. I've done green card interview. I've done citizenship interview. I've done school interview, admission interview, employment interview, all kinds of interview. You still get a little nervous. It's almost inevitable. But with white people, their culture is such that when you are talking and you are looking down, it is suggestive of lies. It means you're hiding something from a white man's perspective. Even though in our culture, when someone older than you are or in authority is talking to you, there's a tendency of avoiding eye contact. You're looking down as a sign of humility and respect. In American culture or in a white man's culture, that means something totally different. This is a moment for you to project confidence. Look in the eyes. They are not carnivorous people. They are not going to eat you. They are human beings like you and I. Yes, I understand the implication of the moment. But what did they say? When you go to Rome, behave like the Romans. During interview, look at the interviewer in the eyes. It doesn't mean you're proud. It doesn't mean you're rude. It means you are confident. There's a difference between confidence and pride. Confidence means you are sure of yourself. So, in the interest of time, I'm going to wrap up this video by wishing you good luck. Again, remember to pray, because it's not of him that willeth, but him the Lord has showed mercy. The race is not for the swift. The race is not for the smartest. The race is not for the most intelligent, but for whom God has showed mercy. Good luck. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, my brother, my sister, I am watching you. I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm not looking to trend. I'm here to provide you vital information that will help you avoid mistakes that people have made before you. Had I know, they say, comes last. I am a strong believer that you do not regurgitate the same mistake people have made in the past. You learn from their mistake. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share the video. Your comments are more than appreciated. NZTV. Peace out.